Alright, so before the video starts, I would like to give a shout out to one of my guys that recorded this game for me. His Instagram will be in the description below. If you guys want to message him, thank him, got some requests you have in mind, go all out. For now, enjoy the video. So the devs decided to show a bat symbol to remind the players what game they're playing. Also, explain to me how this statue outlines the bat symbol. I mean, where are the bat ears coming from? It can't be from the head. Where are the wings coming from? The wings in the statue are closed. The dots are just not connecting. Oh, okay, I see. Only Batman can drive like that and damn near kill a cop. Let someone else do that. Let's see how far they get. So why would they have this sign saying the hitchhikers can be the prisoners that broke out of the asylum? How bad are the security system if there's a warning sign?
Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
So can we add this as I have a bad feeling about this cliche? Yeah, I think we can.
Probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Joker suddenly moves and says boo. And that makes everyone except for Batman jumpy. It's no wonder the security system is so low. These people are a bunch of rookies.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
How did you know that was Croc?
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
You fought him before and you ended up here. Look around you. Every prisoner here has been put here by Batman. Fight him again and you will end up right back here.
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman.
How are you gonna say it won't stop you from killing him when it literally stopped you? It makes you look weak.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
That's a nice subtle way of saying you want to wear his crocodile skin on your feet. Joker, you're a one demented piece of work.
Hold tight.
How come they let Batman pass?
How come they let Batman pass security? Maybe because he's the one that brought all those prisoners to this asylum?
Night is young, bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
None of these people caught what Joker just said. Batman is supposed to be the greatest detective in the world, right? I find it hilariously baffling that he didn't get the hint when Joker basically told them they're walking into a trap. And on top of that, Batman told Quincy that something isn't right.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
So why did Batman go with him if he's still walking into a trap?
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Are you really expecting him to tell you his plans? I expect more from you.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
So what? They won't be going anywhere. Besides, who are you guys sending? A doctor along with a security guard? Had Batman gone, everything would have been under control. I guess we needed dumb characters to actually get a game started.
Get up! Now!
Take a look at this guy.
Alert the warden.
So from the clicking sound, we can see that the doctor freed Joker, which leads to my next question. Why didn't the doctor hit Joker in the head with something? Joker's handcuffed. What is he gonna do? Also, the doctor gets one shot with just one kick. It's not even a knockout. Joker literally killed him with a kick. If this isn't force, I don't know what is. Ah, so now you decide to break through. Sorry, but no. Getting punched from someone who can lift 1,000 pounds like that should be an automatic KO. But these prisoners just keep getting up. That was a headshot. That should have killed them. But because this is a rated T game, we can't have that. The frames on this TV.
Involve control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
The game does a fine job on holding the player's hand.
Technically, the Joker's goons shipped Jim from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Did you really just break the camera? You could have turned it off.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. The Joker's been planning this.
No, you don't say. Remember earlier when he flat out gave you hints he was planning something? Game does not explain how this guard got like this.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Batman said he'll find Joker when Joker is literally right above him. I'm assuming the writers had no clue what Batman would say in a situation like this, so they said this nonsense.
That was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Really? Why do you hesitate now when you literally tried killing him as soon as you got here? Does Joker have some mind control powers that I don't know about?
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle.
This car is completely bulletproof with probably the hardest metal to find on Earth. Explain to me how she managed to destroy a $1 billion plus car. Since the game doesn't bother to do so, it will get this.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
I do not see any lips here. Okay, this is literally the third time Batman is jumping over gargoyles to prevent him from being spotted by Joker's men. Couldn't devs think of something else like pipes or thick wood that connects to the ceiling? $1 billion too, and Batman can still die by bullets? Question, what kind of name tag says the profession of the person but doesn't have the person's name?
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there.
You never believed he existed. Who do you think put all those criminals in the prison? What? Okay, two sins here. One, Batman clearly heard Dr. Young speaking to these men and still exploded the wall to get in this room. Two, not only did Dr. Young survive this explosion, but she is still standing even with all the debris right on her, which means it should have killed her at the very least.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
What's more important, your life's work or your life? If Batman is telling you it's a war zone out there, I think it's clear you should remain in a safe place.
Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
And all of a sudden, everyone in this room is gone in an instant. What a weak jump scare. Also, Batman sees that Scarecrow is releasing some gas and still continues on chasing him without any protection. Clearly, he is human, which means the gas will affect him just as it would to a regular human being.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Maybe this would have been more believable if Scarecrow didn't mention his own name a minute ago. Really? This is what Rocksteady calls a boss fight? Tilt the light source to face Scarecrow and light it up? This is almost as bad as the final boss fight in Fable 2 against Lucian.
Are you lost, little bat?
So remember when Joker told Batman not to follow him earlier in the game?
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it.
If Joker didn't want to be followed, why did he leave arrow marks pointing out where he is? I'm a little confused here.
You took longer than I thought.
Wait, Batman knows how crazy Harley can be. She's crazier than a hungry Latina and he's not going to tie her up? Yeah, who am I kidding? She might even enjoy that. Batman is a human being, and he stands up after that.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Really? Okay, so what happened earlier?
Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
Sure, that was a sucker hit, but in a situation like this, you cannot turn your back on anyone, and I have to call you out for this.
Freak you.
Batman's Batmobile runs at 350 miles per hour and it hits Bane with that speed. The force Bane took to the body is at around 1,750,000 pounds of force. And you're telling me Bane survives that?
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're invisible to everyone. We're talking about a whole cave under a whole island and nobody had a little hint? A normal person wouldn't discover it, but who's to say one of Batman's villains can't find and use it against him? I love how Batman doesn't get damaged from the explosion no less than 2 feet away.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. A kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, because Bruce wasn't already used to the money and watched his parents get killed right in front of him. Yeah, the kid will be just fine.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
All I'm hearing from this guy is envy, 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 envy. This is the second time Batman has to fight Scarecrow, and what's sinful about this part is that the fight system is the same way as the first time.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
Question, how do you break a stick that thick on someone's face and not get partial brain damage? You don't. It's only possible because it's a game.
Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
The sin here is that Harley thought these men were enough to take on Batman. Shouldn't she know it wouldn't be this easy by this point? Rocksteady perfectly illustrates Allie when she's hungry.
Die, you big ugly bat!
Wait, what did Harley say to Batman earlier?
Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
Well, at least we can say Harley got piped. Also, did Harley really try fighting Batman on her own? That alone deserves another sin. One last thing, Harley didn't get partial brain damage from banging her head so hard. Batman managed to scan her hand while she's wearing gloves. Take a look at her and take a look at the space between the bars. I'm sure she can fit right through, but game logic kicks in and overpowers common sense.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Didn't he already go too far? How many people does Joker have to kill to get to the point of being too far? Okay, so killing is bad, but doing something like that is okay. You might as well just kill me. I know I'm really pushing for this one, but if I see something like this, it's getting sinned.
You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Batman, take a look around you. Maybe you haven't noticed, but there are plants everywhere.
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
Good. Razor's just finishing his off now.
Good. Let's test them out.
No! No, I'm still up!
Antagonist takes out his men to show how much of an evil boss he is, cliche. Here we have a third boss fight sequence with Scarecrow. The real sin is the fact that there is no difference. It's the same hide and run gameplay. It gives the game no flavor, just boring repetitive gameplay.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
You gotta love how Batman is screaming from the pain with his mouth closed. Hold up, how is he able to reduce the full impact from gliding when earlier we saw some tears? What, the devs didn't think I'd notice? The animation of the planks disappearing into the water.
How close are you to making the cure?
Close. It's been more difficult than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
Wait, hold on. It took a couple minutes to get to 86%. How is the process slow when you're able to get even a small sample for the cure within a couple of minutes? This is why it was a horrible idea building the secret cave of yours near the asylum. Maybe next time you will be more careful on where you build your bat caves.
let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
And you thought she was doing as she was told? Try telling a prisoner who escaped from prison to go back to their cell. See how that goes. If I have to give this a tiny nitpick, it'll be that these minions don't learn. How many of them will Batman have to be in order for them to realize Batman can take an army of them and still come out victorious? It's like a group of people continue to fight Bruce Lee no matter how many of them gets knocked out.
I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television.
How is that TV working if there isn't anything in it?
You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plans.
Sorry, Joker, you can't be mad if someone comes out victorious from your schemes. Did you really expect Batman to fail when he was the one who locked those prisoners away?
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
It hasn't even begun, cliché.
Let's pep him up.
No! Batman! Get away!
Are you really telling Gordon to get away when he's tied up hanging by the ropes?
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night! Months of planning down the crapper! I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
How is Gordon on the chair when he was just hanging a minute ago?
Come on! Change! Get crazy! It's the only way to beat me!
Okay, 2 cents here. 1, Batman is still refusing to change into the Titan. If that injection changes your inside, that means it's a biological transformation. The last time Joker used it on someone else, it transformed them in seconds. And it doesn't work on Batman because why? Bruce Wayne is still human the last time I checked. 2, we didn't get to see 2 Titans fight. Instead, we got a repetitive final boss fight.
You wasted the antidote on yourself?
Joker doesn't immediately kill Batman here. Minions come out of nowhere when fighting the final boss fight, cliché. For some odd reason, Batman is able to overpower Titan Joker when it comes to strength. So Joker releases his minions, Batman beats them all, Batman overpowers and pulls Joker down and drops. Then Batman goes in to fight Joker. This cycle became very repetitive. It's no wonder why literally everyone was dissatisfied with this final boss fight. Also, this cycle had to be done 3 times. That sounds like the rule of 3 cliché to me.
You win. Never.
That little fist clash to Joker's jaw should have done internal damage to Batman's wrist or hand. Also, Joker still has his jaw. Lastly, where in the world did the Batwing come from? I didn't see Batman calling it, unless the Batwing can teleport is getting this. Look at Killer Croc sequel baiting.
Over. Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even